Mae'r Coleg Ethol yn cynnwys bobl o bob esgobaeth. Mae yna fwy o gynrychiolwyr o'r esgobaeth sydd angen esgob, ac wedyn mae'r rhaid cael 2 ran allan o 2 o'r pleidleisiau cyn bod esgob yn cael ei ethol. A mi gyrraeddwn ni'r pwynt yna y bore yma pan gafodd Canon Joanna penberthu i ethol fel esgob newydd Tyddewi.
There hasn't been a woman elected bishop in Wales, so that's new. But when I was made deaconess in 1984, that was quite new too, although deaconesses had been around for some time, but nevertheless society still hadn't quite got their heads around it, and then being made deacon and working in parishes. So in some sense, being one of the first women has been something that I've grown used to. I was confirmed at 15. A year later went on holiday with my parents, rather unsuspectingly, and on the way back we dropped into Winchester Cathedral and I went and found a side chapel to pray. I've subsequently learnt that the side chapel was called the Epiphany Chapel, Revelation. And while I was there, I can't actually remember what happened while I was there, but I knew I came out with this sure sense, a confused but sure sense that God was calling me to ministry. Now I had no real idea what that involved, or whether it was possible, or whether there were women much doing it. But when you're 16 and you think God has called you to something, then you naively just go for it. And so that's in a sense been the call that my life has followed. I think conflict in itself isn't something to be avoided. I think the open and honest expression of differing views is absolutely fine. And one of the most encouraging things was a conference I was invited to fairly recently, organised by Credo Cymru, that wasn't seeing it as 2 opposing sides, but 2 views in the church, but living together in one church, and how are we going to achieve that? The priorities, I think, will be to encourage us that we are trying to live out our gospel of the risen Christ and the reality of God's Holy Spirit, to live that out in our real community. So encouraging people to live out their faith in surprising and different ways, not feeling guilty that the future may look different from the past, but feeling encouraged that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today and forever, and is as relevant to Wales in the 21st century as he has been through the centuries till now. I'm looking forward to coming back, to catching up with what the diocese has been doing over the last 6 years, particularly the 2020 vision, which has emerged while I've been away, and to be a part of the next stage in the diocese's ongoing journey.
Wrth gwrs, mae hon yn foment hanesyddol yn hanes yr Eglwys yng Nghymru ac yn hanes yr esgobaeth yma, oherwydd dyma'r esgob cyntaf sydd yn fenyw. Ond beth sy'n bwysig i gofio yw bod hi ddim wedi cael ei ethol oherwydd bod hi'n fenyw. Mae wedi cael ei ethol oherwydd hi oedd yn hyb y Coleg Ethol, y person gorau i fod yn esgob yr esgobaeth hon. Ac mae wedi cael ei ethol oherwydd mae ganddi ddoniau arbennig, mae'n medru pregethu'n dda, mae'n medru ymwneud â phobl o bob oedran, mae'n berson sydd yn llawn llawenydd ac sydd yn garismataidd iawn, ac oherwydd hynny mi gafodd ei ethol gan y Coleg Ethol yma heddi, ac rwy'n hynod o falch, ac mae esgobaeth Tyddewi, rwy'n meddwl, yn ffodus iawn i gael hi fel ei esgob newydd.